Welcome to another episode of Mommy Podcast, where we talk all things motherhood, fatherhood, parenthood, and co-parenting. This is another exciting episode that I don't want you to get distracted. You actually need to drop everything that you're doing, like this video, comment down below. We appreciate the engagement. Most of all, subscribe to this YouTube channel so that we continue to grow our family. Remember, we're still celebrating our 100K subscribe. Yes, I will say it every single time for this month because we worked hard for it. Okay, yeah. I am Pobadimu, the gift of the gods, and I bring you nothing but the best. To not waste your time any further, we meet an amazing woman in this next episode. Baby girl.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well, thank you. What an honor to have you here. We've been speaking a lot outside, but we're on camera now. Please introduce yourself to our viewers at home.
My name is Bunolo. I come from Pretoria. Yeah, I'm a mother of one. I don't really do anything for a living.
When did you have your first child?
I'm so emotional right now. I'm so sorry.
Do you need us to take a break?
No, I'll be okay.
Okay. Take me through the day you found out you were pregnant. What happened?
I think let me tell you from the beginning. So, I was in high school, right? And I was doing my grade 11 when I met this guy at school. So I moved from one school to another.
Okay.
And I met this guy. He was matriculating at the time. So, he was my first love, man.
Aww.
Yeah, he was my first love. We were just in love. By the time, when he was done matriculating, he moved out from La Bekashala Kona. He got his own place.
All right.
So, no, at that time, was funele nje i-room nyana.
All right.
Because they had issues.
Okay.
Yabo. So, matriculator, right the year after him, and then I decided to move in with him, which was like the worst decision. Right? My dad, when I was doing grade 12, my dad passed away. So Emma Pepenwak wabhala ukuthi ngizothola imali after I matriculate.
Girl, your dad.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you the only child?
No, he actually divided it amongst us. My dad and I didn't have a relationship. I didn't even expect to get anything from him because there was absolutely no relationship. Yeah, so that year, after my matric, I got imali, right? Which was new to me because ankulilanga lagunemali khona. So when I was doing my matric, I knew I was not going to go to school after. I knew ukuthi ngifuna ukuvula business mina.
Oh,
ngusoma business, yabona.
Ufuna business.
So you know, when I was in high school, I was not really sure ukuthi ngifuna ukwenzani. I always thought like I'd buy a house, rent it out, you know. I wasn't really sure, but I knew I wasn't going to school because like I hated school. I'm smart, but not like book smart.
I get you.
You know?
Street smart.
Street smart. So I got the money and I was like planning, you know, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. And then I found out I was pregnant.
Oof.
When I found out I was pregnant, it was a train smash because it wasn't part of my plans. We had agreed my boyfriend we have to fix our lives first. We must get a house. We must get, you know, everything together. You know. Yeah, he went to school, but everybody struggled to pay off ama-fees wakhe at some point. So because he was smart and I believed in him, he was my man, you know. I was like, you know what, ngizokubhadalela. I'll pay for your fees. I'll pay for...
Ngimali kababa?
Ish, Mpho.
Yeah?
Ngiyazi girl. I know.
Bekafuna ukufundela ini okay?
He wanted to be an engineer. Yeah, so I paid everything and he used to convince me. Bekunalo mfana bekakhuluma naye efonini.
You paid for everything?
Everything, his rent, because he moved out la besiqashe khona. Move out. Wahamba wayehlala eRes nami ngabuyela ekhaya because bengeke ngize ngibhadale irent yala sihlala khona ngiphinde futhi ngibhadale irent yaseRes.
Girl.
I know.
No, I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. What was the agreement unifinize nifike imalini zakababa ukuthi uyambhadalela, and how far along were you going to pay for his studies? That's what I need to understand. Ukuthi was it your whole tuition for your whole or it's just 1 year and then you get a job? What is the agreement?
I was paying for his whole tuition.
You pregnant at the time?
Yes. Yazi Mpho into eyenze ukuthi ngiconvinceke ne bekakhuluma nomunye ubhuti efonini. Lo bhuti aloku amtshela ukuthi mawuceda ukufunda definitely ukhona umsebenzi okulindile. Ukhona nje ukulindile. I had to pay 5,000 nalapho. Ukuthi nje makaphuma esikolweni azothola loyo msebenzi loyo. So nje bengisho ukuthi hayi siset nanoma ngimithi noma imali yami ingaphela, you know, ngizoresta nje namakaceda ukufunda. Wahamba wayofunda umfana ngahlala ekhaya ngibekezele, like we used to talk. This man, I don't think he ever cheated on me. Like bekangifonela all the time. I'm going to class. I just came back, you know. Ebusuku we talk for hours, even when we used to study, like ngimncedisa ukustudisha efonini. So yeah, I believed in this man.
Vunol, you're pregnant.
Yes.
You're sending your boyfriend, your baby daddy, to school. How much money did you receive?
It's embarrassing.
Fast forward, uyafunda okay. Did he finish his degree, complete his degree?
He did.
You're paying for everything?
Yes.
Even giving him pocket money?
Yes.
Okay. Umntana sekakhona manje.
Textbook.
Hayiwe, ifamily yakhe bathini wena madam?
You know, I think manje mangibheka bekuyinto yefamily bekudlalwa ngami.
Bakuthanda ifamily yakhona?
I didn't really have like a relation. Bengibabona sometimes. So angeke ngisho ukuthi but we were okay. Even the sisters, we were okay.
Was he present in the pregnancy and after the pregnancy while he was still a student?
He was present during the pregnancy. Phela mpholo umuntu udinga mina ukuthi ngimbhadalele. Of course he's going to be present. Because sometimes azovakasha, you know, he was there. The problem started in J.
Okay.
Mangizozala.
Waqeda ama-studies wakhe uyabuya endlini.
Yes.
Seka wena ngisho wakhipha 5,000 ukuthi athole umsebenzi.
Yes.
So the job is guaranteed. Seka nomsebenzi manje.
Yes.
So nikuphi wena nomntwana in this whole scenario?
Yazi Mpho lo muntu makabuya sihlele for sure like boma 2 months. Si2. Ne? Kule month yokuqala yila bengizala khona. Leyo bis2 yeah umntana bekase yakhona ana 2 months. How ngafika one day endlini because we went back to renting, right? Ngafika endlini yonke into yakhe ayisekho. Yeah, ubuthile konke.
Hayi phela i-heist lena.
Yeah.
Ukutshelile ukuthi uyahamba?
No. No sign Mpho. No sign, nothing. Ukuthi umuntu angeke ngize ngithi or ngimbonile or like there was nothing. Angibonanga lutho.
Yeah?
Ngibone nje umuntu sekahambile. And he treated me fine.
Mawufona.
Girl, voicemail.
Awusenamali manje?
Ngisanamali. Imali phelile. Iphelile imali.
Okay. Asize ku-2026. Where is Bunolo? Where is the baby daddy? I need to understand that.
I don't know where the baby daddy is. I don't know where the family is. Mina bengazi nokuthi la bebahlala khona bebarentile as a family kuleyo RDP. Mina ngisitshela ukuthi kusekipho.
Uyelwa yiphi imali le-family?
Eish girl.
Angijaji. Angeke futhi ukujaji. However, umntana unangakhi manje?
Umntana una 5 manje.
Enzima masindaba yakho Bonolo. So ukhulisa ngani umntwana manje?
Girl, ngisizwa uma lapho nalapho. But ekhaya sibaningi, so I don't expect a lot from her. Yabo uyazama. She's the only one who's working ne-grant. Plus uyayazi grant ke eyesinkwa.
Hayi phelele endleleni.
Yeah.
Mawuceda ukuyidraw nje.
Yeah, seyiphelile.
Have you tried to reach out to him and find him?
Yo, multiple times. I even found out ukuthi uzwana nobani. Nga-texta the wife. Because apparently they are engaged or balobolene. Khona lapho, I don't know. Ngamtexta ugeli ngamncenga ukuthi I'm coming to you as a woman. Angifuni indoda yakho, angifuni ngicela nje ukhulume naye ukuthi asupporte umntwana.
Phela nje.
Phela nje ukuthi nje umntana. My son has like a hearing problem.
Ay wena.
So he needs like an aid, you understand? So nje kuningi, it's just so heavy.
Do you think maybe that's connected to him, maybe? Or it's just because angisho thina abantu abamnyama asifuni ukubona ukugula, asifuni ukubona umntana agula, makagula. Hayi uhloka baba umntata hayi. Or do you think it is that or umntana nje une hearing problem and endlini niyazama ukuyilungisa lento leyo?
Yeah, I think it's just a hearing problem.
Bonolo. Ngaphandle uthe ufuna ukuthi le message imthole ubaby daddy wakho. You've tried countless. I mean, I remember when I was studying with my producer when we were compiling this whole show podcast. It was just to educate. But saying Abona would see this is deeper than us. There's so many Abu Bunola that are sitting and watching us and be like, Yazi, usubuzo nami ngimzamile. Yabona, angimtholi. But ninomntwana. Ngicela ukhulume nomuntu wakho. If uyakhona bize ngegama lakhe, because I mean this is not a defamatory thing. We just want him to come forth abheke umntwana wakhe and do the right thing. And uyakwazi, and if anything he must just take accountability. Lo muntu umfundisile Bunolo ngemali kababakho. Ufila ngathi yakolota?
Yazi mpho at this point angisena ndaba. A part of me wants him to pay me back so that things if I support ngibhadale le mali engayibhadala, because apparently he's well off.
Hayi ngemali kababakho?
Eish wena girl.
No, ngicuphe icamera awukhulumi naye lo muntu wakho.
Bongani. Yazi and like angifuni nokumemeza. Ngicela ukuthi nje ubhadalele umntana wakho ischool fees, umntana wakho uhamba icrash, une transport, mele adle, mele agcoke. Angizokusupportela ingane mina ngi1. You took imali kababami, imali yami yokugcina, imali yami yebusiness. Wahamba wena wayofunda. It's either usupporta ingane yakho or ubhadala yonke le mali le ngayithatha mina. Ngabhadalela wena ischool fees. So please baba yo. Yazi lo mfana lo. Ngicela nje usupport ingane yakho. Please. Ungangijwayeli nje kabi. Wena nomfazi wakho ningangideleli. Ngiyacela.
Ngiyathemba ukuthi ubungani uyizwile le message. This is so humiliating.
Very.
Imali yakho Masleyana.
Ekhaya zange bayibone nokuyibona.
Hayi. So akana family ongakhona ukuconnecta nayo ukuthi
Ngithi labantu banyamalele bonke.
maintenance court.
Ngizothi ubani? Ukuphi? Ngiyomthola kanjani?
So manje umama uyokusiza ngomntwana.
Yes.
Wena ayikho into yenzayo on the side.
Sometimes ngiyacleana yabona.
Okay.
Yeah, zikhona into engizenzayo on the side but uyazi ama 300 ukayina, you know, into ezincane.
Yeah. I'm really sorry.
Mm.
And as ezinye izinto singajoka ngazo uyabona nami ngiyathanda ukukhuluma ngeyami indaba ngichaze ukuthi it's not the end of the world, you know. Umuntu do you feel like bekakuthanda this guy?
Ish. I don't think so. Angeke wenze umuntu omthandayo kanje.
I think you know amadoda amanye abuye emafamily na toxic abaye bafundiswa ukungazimeli ukuthi kumele bame ngabanye abafazi. And this was a typical situation. You understand ukuthi indoda, if he's so firm in his masculinity, he was going to say, no, don't pay for my studies. Why do you have to pay for my studies? But because of the toxic femininity that surrounds the males in this day and age, look at the position you find yourself in, you know? And I'm really sorry for that. But udle imali akadlanga idignity yakho. Udle imali akadlanga ubuwena. You can still wake up and do something for a kid. Let's say he sees this episode and he doesn't decide to reach out. Listen, my love, the world is your oyster. You can decide what it is you want to do for yourself. Beauty, anything you can do. I understand. And I believe who is probably around your area, because you say you're from Pretoria, that can be of service. However, I always advocate this for women. Don't live on handouts. Don't expect handouts from the world. Because once you start expecting handouts, you will never grow. You will never see your full potential. Listen, amadoda make us lose our aura. From pregnancy to marriage to a lot of things. But you're still standing. You still have a chance in love. You still have a chance in life. You're still young. Umuhle. Don't let this be the story of your life. Let it be part of your history, but not the story of your life. Let it not dictate who you are. If anything, look at me. Don't say every day, meaning clean color. You understand? Listen, I learned to look at my situation, look at who I am. And he might have did what he did, but he didn't take away my power in who I am. I'm still standing. Instead, I'm doing better. So learn from that. You can still rise from the situation. But uge khoti is a very draining experience. And ukumnandelela, it's another experience because uzothola rejection. Look, lo muntu lo sekayashada manje. He's probably angamphika nalo mntana akuhambisa ama DNA court. It does get there. But I'm really sorry. Uthanda ngekho mntanakho?
No, 5 turning 6.
5 turning 6. Okay. Look, okay, I'm looking at the months. Umntana uzodinga into ze-winter and all of that. I will speak with my team and it's one of which we can come together and just sponsor your whatever it is we can sponsor. It would be in Batas umntana, shopping, whatever. Usafaka manepis. Kamdala ne?
No,
Kamdala. But whatever it is that we can do, sizobona ukuthi senza kanjani so that the rest of the year when mama nihlile kumthwalo and then we see that ubona ukuthi wenza kanjani. Ngifuna ube right, You're such a beautiful woman. You're still young. And it just because a failed business then, it doesn't mean right now you don't need anything. Ngikuwashela abantu forever. Ngikuwashela intanga zakho. You're a beautiful woman.
Thank you so
but
much.
uzoba righty and you need to look after yourself. Okay. These are not handouts also. This is a stepping stone. I want you to take this and run with it. Thank you so much for your time, my babe.
Ngibonga kakhulu, sis. Thank you so much. It means a
I'll take a
lot.
malako vani. Ulo baby daddy.
Ngibonga.
Wena bongani. Wena bongani. Wena bongani. Listen, do as you see fit for you. You are probably a cycle in your family that continues to neglect responsibility, and you cannot force a man. That's what I always say. It's so weird how men are able to walk into a relationship, make new kids, and love them like they never had kids prior to that. I always say this, and we are slowly turning into a uphill show, and I believe it's for a good cause. But I want women to get and claim their power. You are powerful, you are strong, you are independent, and you can do so much with who you are. Don't let the shame of having ingane dictate who you are. You are outside of all of that. And I'm really sad, but also I'm happy that Bonolo's here. We'll be able to step in and help. But listen, to the men of today, the men of tomorrow, I mean, I'm raising boys. I'm not teaching them to be these kind of men. But to the men that are watching this, how do you feel? Uyalala, uyaqoka, kuyabanda, kuyanetha, alright, to safe. What about your kid? You know, Tina, we are built differently, but why can't you also be involved emotionally? To look after your own. I mean, come on. Come on, guys. Ukuba ubaba or responsible, the day you hear, baby, I'm pregnant. That's where it starts. It doesn't start after the labor ward. Is 6. So you have this is life. The cycle. Break that cycle and do better. I'm Poverty, gift of the gods. And I almost said the advocate of Hitler. That is all to say. The gift of the gods. And I will see you on our next episode. And yeah, I need to go think. I'm sorry, Bonolo. Bye.